quiet, please. Play.
Good day to everybody. My name's John Grosvenor. I'm the chair of Goalball UK, and I'm absolutely delighted today to announce the new patrons program for Goalball and introduce 3 people who have agreed to be patrons of Goalball moving forward. Now, the 3 who we've got here are people who are well known to people in Goalball, and that's one reason why they are good people to be patrons. And the patron is going to make sure that we reach out to more people and continue to provide services to the visually impaired and blind community. And one of their key tasks is to continue to make people aware of Goalball and make more people aware of Goalball. So with great pleasure, I'd like to introduce the first one who's going to be a patron, and that's Clive Spencer. Clive, thank you very much for agreeing to be a patron of Goalball. Perhaps you could just tell us a little bit about how long you've been involved in Goalball and your background with Goalball, please.
Okay, well, first of all, thanks very much for asking me to be a patron. I treat it as a great honour and a culmination of my time in Goalball and the 10 years with Goalball UK. I started being involved in Goalball in 1978, which is when the country, Great Britain, was asked to be involved in the first ever World Championships. And since then, I've been involved domestically and internationally with coaching and officiating and the administration of the sport. And I guess that's now over a period of over 40 years.
Great. Well, thanks for that, Clive. And I say thank you for agreeing to be a patron. And I'm sure you'll be very good in the role in terms of spreading the word of Goalball.
It's a pleasure. I'll do my best.
Okay, our next patron is Dina Murdy, who is well known in the Goalball family, usually with a whistle in her hand. Dina, perhaps you could tell us a little bit about yourself and background with Goalball, please.
Thank you, John. Again, very honoured to be invited to be a patron. And I have Clive to thank for getting me involved in Goalball. I think in the early 80s, where I soon found myself going to first Roermond to the World Championships in 86. And then from there, it's just been non-stop the whole time. I have to say, in the early days, you were allowed to be the driver, the first aider, the referee, the coach, and everything else, making the tea and everything else. Now we're a bit more restricted. You can't coach and whistle at the main championships.
Great. Thanks, Dina, and I'm sure you'll be a big asset as a patron. Thank you for agreeing to become a patron. Okay, and our final patron is Emma Evans, MBE, who is again well known to the Goalball family as a coach, player, family driver, etc. So Emma, tell us a bit about your involvement with Goalball.
Sure, thank you. So, I mean, for those who know me will know I'm really passionate about everything Goalball related, and it's a privilege and an honour to become an official patron of Goalball UK. I've been involved in the sport since 2015, when my son started playing Goalball at the Royal National College for the Blind in Hereford. When he returned home in 2016, we started a local club in Cambridgeshire called Fen Tigers. And as you said, John, you know, in that club, I'm a player, a coach, and the treasurer. I also referee at tournaments, both at club level and also for Goalball UK. For the last 3 years, I've been a volunteer fundraiser for Goalball UK, completing funding bids, reaching out to trusts and grant givers and potential benefactors. So for me, I just really hope that this patronage will enable me to find new ways to support Goalball UK and the amazing people involved in this sport that's given so much to so many people that I know and love, both friends and family.
Well, thank you, Clive, Dina and Emma, and it's been great to speak to all 3 of you, and thank you very much for agreeing to be patrons of Goalball UK.
Game.